Good evening, everybody. So happy to see there are 135 participants now in the master class. So today's topic is focusing on how we can have more participation in the club meetings. I need a message by everybody right now in the chat. What is the percentage of participation for every meeting in your club? Example, say you have 100 members in the club. Normally, how many percentage of people participate in the club meeting? Can you give me that figure? I want everybody to message here. I want everybody to message here. So we have 25%, 30%, 35% is the normal condition of participation every club. So our whole story today is how we can improve this from your current condition of 25, 30, whatever. Let's say some club has got 66%. I'm very happy to see Sitaram Koka from Madras was saying 66%. That means only 33% do not come. Wherever we are, how do we improve it further? Now, can you tell me one thing? As a club leader or in the current club's current leader, how do they send information about the next week's uh, speaker, or it can be about next week there's a project? How do they send it? Can you? I want these messages to come. The reason is I want everybody to participate in this. Unfortunately, I can't enable everybody's mic on, but let's use our fingers. So, what is the way people are communicating? Info shared on WhatsApp. Exactly. So, info shared on WhatsApp is a common thing that we do. Very few clubs can actually afford to make a phone call to every club member. Narendra Rao, this week we have so and so meeting. That can happen for a very, very important meeting, but normally we don't get time to do the phone calls and do it. So, now what is that we can to do it better option using the Rotary India? So I'll tell you, WhatsApp is not bad, it's good. But only problem of WhatsApp is unless there's an admin only option, there are so many messages coming in. I'm the president of the club example, and I sent a message just now. After half an hour, there will be a message about the election, message about Modi, message about Rahul Gandhi, message about somebody else, some discussions. So this is what continuously keeps on happening. So end of the day, the main important discussion about the event gets diluted or ignored. So do you agree with me? Like, we sent a message in the morning saying that today evening so and so is a speaker, but after that there are so many messages, so many messages. So even if you do a broadcast of message, unfortunately what happens is broadcast of message goes to my phone in the morning at 7 o'clock. Let's say you broadcasted a message, but after that there's a pile of other WhatsApp things. So I may not see that later or I may not remember that. So let's see how we can leverage the technology developed in the Rotary India to do this in a better way. One. Second, how this also can be informed about your club's meeting to all the members of your district without disturbing them. I'm just putting a secret now. So my club has got so and so speaker meeting. I want to inform all my 3,500 members of my district, but I don't want to disturb them by doing that. Yes. How it can be done? I can place my club's next week's meeting information in the district calendar. So that means anybody checking the district calendar will come to know that my club will have so and so meeting today. So in the WhatsApp, we are limiting our communication to our club members, but here we are talking about communicating to the entire district regarding this. Plus, when I go and see there, I will know what's happening there. Examples, I'm in the same district. I'm in a different part of my district. I want to know today is 8th May on Wednesday, which club has got what meeting. I should be able to see it. Or imagine when you add this message in the system, it gets updated in the upcoming events of your club website. It gets updated in the upcoming event of your district website, and of course, in all the calendars. That means one entry, the information goes everywhere. Chances are that someone is visiting your club website, someone is visiting the district website, can know what's happening in your club. And chances are that they can even attend your club meeting. So what we're trying to say, anyway, I'm able to communicate better with my club members. Plus, I can also use a tool to communicate beyond my club members. Now, one more headache. Next week's meeting, so and so speaker. Let's say now we have uh, PDG Anshuman Bandyopadhyay as a speaker in my club next week. Example. I made a nice creative, posted it today in WhatsApp. I'm not going to post it every day. Next week we have, next week we have, next week we have, because I have other work to do. But imagine the system will remind saying that next week we have Anshuman Bandyopadhyay. Are you coming for this event? If you say yes, count will come. This okay. I said yes, so 5 people are coming. Out of 100, 5 are now said yes. So tomorrow morning again, it notification comes. Another 10 people said I'm coming for the event. That means 5 became 15. So by the time I reach the next Wednesday, my number would have increased from 5 to 75 out of my 100. Example. So that means the system will remind automatically saying that so and so date, so and so time, so and so place is our next meeting, and so is the topic and the content. And friends, there is no cost to it. You don't need to pay for it. Entire country can use this without paying for it. It's an automated tool. Only thing that you need to ensure is every Rotarian of a club should download the Rotary India app. So there is no additional cost to the club for doing this too. Because the app is free, this tool is free, so you don't need to even struggle in terms of managing. Okay, I need all you got to just ask them to download the app. Now, let me give you a demo of this. Can I have any club's name where I want to actually, but I want a club's name who actually knows what is happening in the next week so that I can actually enter that data and show it to everybody. Sunil Goyalji, you are super fast every week. Nilgiris. So I'm going to a club. So I'm going to a club, Sunil ji, give me a minute. How do I log into the system? I hope everybody knows. So friends, this job can be done even from the mobile application or from the desktop. For the convenience of everybody, I'm using the desktop option, or I can actually do the same process from the mobile too. But I'm just doing it from the desktop for convenience. The exact system works same. That means for mobile users, just have to go to your club name. Let's say I'm from Nilgiris. I click on Nilgiris in my phone, which I'll see my club name. In that, I have an option called as I'll just go to my club name. I have option called as upcoming events. Upcoming events. So when I click on upcoming events, you will see a plus button on the top. A plus button on the top. Can you see a plus button on the top? So if you do not see a plus button on the top, that means you are not an admin of a club. That means you cannot add a project, add a meeting. So if you see a plus button, you can do it yourself. Now I'm going to the desktop and doing exactly the same process. So how do I log in? I need to go to rotaryindia.org, click on the admin, type your mobile number as the login ID. You don't get this screen, you'll directly get your club screen. Pinky, just enable Sunil Goyal's mic. Sunil, can you hear me now?
Sir, is there some problem with the audio?
You're not able to hear me? I think it's clear. I can actually get the feed here. It's clear. So are you able to hear me or no? Anshumanji, are you able to hear me? Or Usha, are you able to hear me?
Sir. Yes, sir, we can.
Clear, no? Yeah.
Yes.
So, Sunil, there may be a fault in your system. So, can you hear me now, Sunil?
Sir, is there some problem with the audio?
There is no problem in the audio. That means there may be a fault in your side. So, I'll have to go to some other club. So, can I have some other club names because there is no time to do it? I think there is a fault in
Narendra,
your
sir, there is some issue with the audio, looks like.
side.
Not able to hear you clearly.
So, I'm just getting into Bangalore Prime. Bangalore Prime. Who's the person from Bangalore Prime? Balaji. Balaji, I'm unmuting you, Balaji. Can
Yes,
I?
sir.
Yeah. Can you
Yeah.
have your camera also on?
Yeah, sure.
So now, Balaji, I want you to tell me your next week's meeting, and we are going to add it live in front of everybody. Clear? So I'm
Okay,
sharing
sir.
the
Go
screen.
ahead.
Bangalore Prime.
On 10th, we are doing Rotary project launch, Akshay Tritiya Day.
Friends, I'm in Balaji's club, that is Bangalore Prime. Where should I go to add this upcoming meeting events? I'll just go into communication and click on upcoming events. I can do that from the mobile as I showed you. Same thing. Go into your club in the mobile, select the upcoming event, and it'll come to the same screen. Now I'm adding a upcoming event here. Balaji, you can just tell me
Yeah.
what is the title to the next week's event?
Rotary project launch.
Project launch. What is the name of the project?
Rotary project.
Roti project, sorry. Roti project launch. Give me the small description to this.
Yeah.
Example, the dear
Dear Rotarians,
dear Rotarians,
we
we
are launching
yeah,
Rotary project at Satyasai Medical Hospital, Mudanhalli.
Satyasai.
Satyasai Medical Hospital, Mudanhalli.
What Haldi?
Mudanhalli, MUDD.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. 10th
Requesting,
date is 10th.
requesting everyone to participate in the launch of this project. Anybody the chief guest here?
Chief guest, we have to decide. So we're not yet decided.
Okay, we have give me
This
one
we
minute.
have the
Tentatively,
Baba.
tentatively.
What are? Yeah, you
Example.
can mention that.
Who will be the chief guest?
We have the Swami Sai as the chief guest.
Sai is Sahi, H or Sai as chief guest. Everyone along with Ans and Annets.
Yeah.
I want everybody to see what we are doing right now. What is the event? When is the event, sir?
10th, sir. 10th.
10th. What time is the event?
Morning 9 o'clock.
Hope everybody able to see the screen. So it is 9 o'clock morning on 10th is the event, Roti project launch. And where is it happening? Event venue is Satya.
Satyasai Hospital,
Sai,
Mudanhalli.
is it H-A-I or S?
SAI.
Sai, sorry, I'm so sorry.
No problem.
Sai Hospital. You can write the entire address. Now, Publish date. What is this publish date? Please understand, everybody. Why do we need a publish date? The event is happening on 10th. Why do we need a separate publish date? Can anybody answer this question? Can anybody answer this question in the chat box? Why do you need a publish date or in time? The concept here is, imagine Balaji is a night owl. Okay, he sits in the midnight. Balaji, keep your camera and screen on. Balaji, keep your screen on. So Balaji is
Sure.
a night owl. He is typing this message at midnight 1 o'clock. Do you want a notification to go at midnight 1 o'clock to people? No. You want the notification to go in the normal time, example, at 7:30 in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning. Am I right? Understand what I'm trying to explain you guys, please. In WhatsApp, you don't have option of a schedule send. You don't have option of a schedule send as of now. Whenever you send, it goes into the system. Now in this, when I select option of a publish date, it's like a scheduling of the message. Now, the time here is now 7:54, right? So I'm selecting the time is 8 o'clock. That means at 8 o'clock now, this will be published. Why? Because we are in the normal time hours, it will be published. What is expiry date? The Roti project is happening on 10th at 9 o'clock. So after example, say what time the program is getting over, Balaji?
Around 10 o'clock, sir.
Around 10 o'clock. So after 11 o'clock, I'm just
11.
putting one more
Yeah.
gap. After 11:10, there is nothing of this subject needed. Am I right?
Yeah, correct.
So I just wrote the time at 11:10. So after 11:10, there is no notification of this required anywhere. Now, can you see this? Attach a file. In case you have a nice creative done on this Roti project launch, you can also add that creative here. Example, I'm just showing one of the photograph, whatever, I'm just adding it here,
Yeah.
which is not the creative here. I'm just showing the concept. Now, what is registration link? Imagine in this Satya Sai Hospital launch, you want a Google form or there is a book my show where you need to pay 100 rupees for this entry of this, whatever. If there is a registration required for this upcoming event, you can add it here. So it's a link, we can just add it here. Now, then comes enable RSVP. What is enable RSVP? What is enable RSVP? Can anybody answer this?
Whether they are attending, respondez s'il vous plaît.
Yes. We need to
Whether they're
know
coming or
how
not.
many of them are attending this meeting. How many of you are at Satya Sai? Sorry, Balaji, how many people are in your club?
We are around 47.
47. In 40, because now imagine in that place, he's organizing breakfast or there is a carpooling done. So that means I need to know out of 47 people, how many of you are coming for the event. So that means, how do I do it? In this RSVP button, I enable that button, RSVP. Example. I can also ask a question. What is the question I can ask? Are you coming in your own car or are you doing a carpooling? Or would you like to have a carpooling? I'm just giving an example, Balaji. Imagine I
Yes,
don't
sir.
want to go for a carpooling because I may have to leave from there urgently. But Balaji will say, yes, I want to go for a carpooling. That means he can also get a collection of data. Out of 47 people, 7 people or 10 people said, I want to go for a carpooling. It's not a complicated process. There is an additional feature available in the system. So if you do not want this feature, you can disable that. Now, do you need a repeat notification? The event is happening on 10th. Now today is 8th and we are sending a notification. So I need a repeat notification tomorrow morning. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Tomorrow morning, I need a notification to go at
Say 9 o'clock
7:30. Sorry,
morning.
9 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to delete this file, but unfortunately not delete it. Anyway, it's just a dummy thing. 9 o'clock. I want to have one more notification tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock. And sorry, I wrote an expiry date as 9th. Event is 10th. So it will be 10th at 11:10. Now I want to put one more notification tomorrow evening at 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Plus, I want one more notification on 10th morning at 7:45. Can you see this? This notification go at 8 o'clock now. It will be repeated at tomorrow morning at 9, tomorrow morning, night, evening at 10, sorry, 8, and day after tomorrow morning. Now, in case I enable this option of send through WhatsApp, in case you have WhatsApp credit, which you need to purchase it, you don't need to buy it. It can also go as a WhatsApp to people. Now I'm deleting this because I don't want it to go anywhere because there's a junk photograph I've added. I will do this again because I don't want that photograph to be seen by people of a club. So we'll just do this again where we'll redo this, make as 8:10 as the time or 8:05 as the time and see how the process works. I'm just showing it to you again. Add. Sorry. Roti project launch. Description. We have our Roti project launch at Satya Hospital. We have Swami G from the hospital as chief guest. Okay. Now event date is 10th
Yeah,
morning at
9 a.m.
9 a.m. And I'm publishing this at 8:10 or I'll put at 8:05 because we have expiry date is 10th at 2 o'clock. Now the event when you default, it picks up your club's event window. But this is the event which is happening in some other place. So I need to write Satya Sai Hospital. I'm getting it. I don't have any registration link and I want a RSVP and I want a repeat notification. Repeat notification, I want it tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock and tomorrow evening at 8:05 and day after tomorrow morning. So I need people to get up and get ready fast. So 7:30 added. Now, what is all members, subgroups, and members? This event is for every member of my club. I can select all members. Subgroup is typically there is a meeting which has only the board of directors of your club to come or a group that is created in the club to come. You can create a subgroup here. In the members option, I can select members. Example say this event is only for lady members of my club. I can pick up only the lady members because the event which is only for the ladies. I'll say Pooja is here. I have whatever the names in my club, Pooja, Sushma, Lavanya, example if it is for them. But of course, in this case, it is a all member. I can select all member and just click on save. Now, between 8:05 and 8:10, the system has a cloning running. Between 8:05 and 8:10, this notification gets triggered in Balaji and all the 47 members of Balaji's club. Plus, where all it goes? Can anybody answer this?
mails and pretty much should go
So
to
it
mail.
also will go into the district website of Balaji. It
Okay.
also goes into the club website of Balaji. Balaji's club has taken a club website from Rotary India because it's integrated with the Rotary India website. Plus, it also goes into the Balaji's mobile application. There's a calendar. Inside that calendar also it will be seen. It will also seen in the district calendar of the club, of the district. Balaji, you're from which district? 3191 or 92?
3191, sir.
91. Farida, Upin, don't worry. We will answer your questions later. Don't worry. Every questions will be answered. So now just understand this first. I added one small project, which is going to be one small upcoming event from my mobile or from the desktop. Now at 8:05, it gets notified in my club to all the members. It goes into my club's calendar. It goes into my district calendar. It goes into my uh, district website. So in one entry, that means your district website also is under the control of every club president. You are adding this project and it's gone into the district website. Friends, we are still 1 minute away from the notification. So at 8:04, so between 8:05 and 8:07 or 8:10, normally it comes in 3 minutes. It gets triggered on your system. Now, Balaji, you're from which district?
3191, sir.
3191. So that means when I go to 3191.rotaryindia.org, at 8:05, it will be triggered onto the district website. So let us go and see district website at 8:05 whether this particular information is triggered or not. Bandana ji, I will answer your question. Don't worry. All this has a problem. So don't worry. Now it's 8:05. I'm going into the district website of 3191. So can you see this 3191 district website? I'm going to the calendar. Can you see Roti project launch? I just entered it in Balaji's thing. Of course, you didn't put a photograph, so it is not there. We have our Roti project launch at Satya Sai Hospital, Muddanahalli. We have Swamiji from the. We didn't mention about please join and everything. Fine, whatever content, date, and the address, even the location. Of course, we have write the entire data here. So even the information is gone into the district website. Balaji, go and see your club calendar now.
Yeah, I'm checking that, sir. I'm checking.
So go into your
Site is
mobile.
not reachable.
From your mobile. From
Okay,
your mobile
mobile. Okay.
application, click on the club calendar.
1 second, I'll check. I was just checking, so I'll just check.
Click.
Yes,
Can
sir.
you
It's
see your
come. It's
can you
come.
see it? Huh?
It's come. It's come.
Come. Can you show it to everybody here?
So, can you?
Yes. Now we can see the events there. Now go back from there, go into the club calendar.
Where do you want me to go?
Club calendar.
Okay, 1 second. Club calendar is the main thing, right?
Yeah. So or else I can show you here. 1 second. But there's an
Yeah,
event
one
happening in my club too. Give me a second. Let me share the screen. So the notification is a separate sound which you get, and the noise is separate and different. So you'll understand that the noise is coming from the Rotary India app.
So, but there is no notification on the top.
Yeah, one
On
second.
the,
Just see this now. Just I'm just seeing the calendar of my club. I clicked on my club name. When I click on the upcoming events, here it shows about the topic here, or I can go into the uh, calendar. In the event, you can see the event. This is the event of my club, which is happening tomorrow. The information is here. And I want everybody to see this button. Can you see this add to calendar? I can just click on this add to calendar. If I add to calendar, it will automatically fetch this time, this 9th May and 6:30 and blocks my calendar automatically here. Plus, let's say I want to share this information to WhatsApp. Imagine I want to share this in WhatsApp to my friends. How do I do it? Can you see the share button here? When I click on the share button, this gets converted and I can share it in my WhatsApp also to my members. 1 second.
This is, sir, this is in the calendar, right?
Yeah, in the calendar, I saw the event now.
Yeah,
And if I
calendar, I
open the
can see
event,
the event.
yeah, on the top, you have a share button.
Okay, maybe app to.
You have a share button on the top. The share symbol is, if it's Android, 1 dot and you have 2 dots like this. The
Okay,
share.
yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Click on that. It will get converted into a nice creative with a banner of your club, and the content will be converted into a beautiful page and will go to, you can share it in a WhatsApp group.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, okay.
So friends, so simple the process is. I added a meeting, given the multiple timings for it, that means multiple reminders for it, and the message will go to every member. Plus, they can go and see in the club calendar or the district calendar. Now, Balaji, go and see your own district calendar.
Yeah.
Go to the district module of Rotary India app and go to the district calendar.
Yeah, it is there.
Your Rotary event is there. So
Yeah.
that means you also shared the data in the district calendar.
Okay.
So the benefit here is, one, tomorrow morning you don't need to remember to notify again at 9 o'clock. Tomorrow evening you don't need to remember to do it again. Day after tomorrow morning at 7:30 you don't need to do it. So my suggestion is just go into the system, write all the details properly, because I just wrote one liner. You can just go and update that entire content. So clear on this part, how simple the process is. Now I will show you on my website. Example, now I am talking about my club, how it is seen in the club calendar. Friends, see this? It is my club website. I go to the calendar and I can see this event which is happening tomorrow evening here. When I click on it, it comes to the content with the address, all the data, with the option, with the whole details about the address also. So here is the entire content of it, the upcoming events of my club. So that means when I go to my club website is live with every week's event. So when I go to the calendar of my club, I'll see today actually it also shows you who's celebrating birthday in my club district in the system, and plus it also shows the event. So when I click on the 9th, it shows the story of 9th and it shows the event of my club. Same thing, I'm going to the district calendar. When I go to the district calendar, in the district calendar also it shows the event, and it also tells the name of the club. Why? Because in the district it may be of multiple clubs information. Plus, can you see this? In this calendar, the third button, the blue button, says there is an event happening on the 9th. The green is for the birthday, red is for the anniversary, and blue is for the event. So it shows the 9th, there is the event. When I click on the 9th, this is the event in the district calendar. So clear on this part, how simple the whole process is.